Wrenching it up. Gonna wrench it up.
Welcome to Saturday's Wrench. Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in again. I'm going to take the engine out of the frame and take off the forks and the front tire and the front wheel today. Work on it from there. I got to check the frame, make sure there's no cracks or too much rust anywhere that I need to be concerned about. I got my trusty gloves on today. I ran out the other week when I was taking off the chain, so I got a little bit greasy, but these things are a good investment. I'll have to keep washing your hands every 5 minutes. So we're gonna take out the engine. I got a couple bolts here, up the top, and then a couple here and here. The manual says to take the engine out from the right side of the motorcycle, which is that side. Not sure why, but I'm gonna read the fucking manual, and the manual doesn't lie. So we're gonna get at her and pitter patter. Let's do this. So we're just loosening the top frame bolts here. There's something just so satisfying about when you first crack a bolt that's been on for a while. I don't know what it is. See if you can hear it. That sound? I don't know what it is. It just sounds really cool to me. I believe the bolts at the top were 1/2 inch, and the bolts down here that hold the frame on, or hold the engine to the frame, are 9/16. So I'm just going to go ahead with those, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I love that sound. So I'm just working on taking off the brake pedal, and once this is off, I'll be able to get the engine out of the way. I need to enlist the help of Crazy Joe. Let's go see what he's doing.
Between you and the car you want.
Oh.
I know, it's going to be... That's it, you almost got it there. Now be careful now, mind your toes. Okay. This is... Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, fuck. Good. Okay. Woo! Yeah, straighten that wheel. Straighten that wheel, baby.
We got the engine out, and all is good. Fucking A. That was tough. That was gonna be... I see that's why you take it off on the right side, is because this side's higher than this side, and it's a lot. It'll slip out this way. It doesn't slip out that way. Good thing for the manual. It's not that heavy. I thought it'd be heavier, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Heavy enough, sunshine. Fuck that.
Thanks for your help. I appreciate it.
No sweat, man.
So a really funny thing about this wheel, like nothing will fit it except for this. It's a 9/16 SAE wrench. So 9/16 SAE, and get these puppies going. So just removing the front wheel here. You got 2 bolts here on either side and a catch here. So I'm just going to take them off. I loosened them. They were pretty tight, but I got it off finally. So we're just going to remove this, and we'll get on taking the wheel off. This little catch, see, comes off, and then you can slip the wheel out from under there. Just going to do the other side, and we should be good. Unfortunately, I don't have a jack or a mechanic's table or anything like that to put it on. I'm going to jimmy one up out of a milk crate eventually, but I didn't realize that the frame was lopsided like that. So we'll get the frame flipped over, look at it, see the integrity of the frame, and then should be good. Okay, as you can see, I have a jimmy rigged this frame pretty good. I jimmy rigged the hell out of this frame. I don't know. This is definitely not professional, but hey, it's working. So I got the bike up so that I could work on the forks here. For the forks, you gotta loosen these bolts here, 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 and here. And so we'll get those. I'll get those loosened right now, and then we should be able to slide the forks through the triple tree. and get them out. Still working on the fender here. One more bolt here and we'll get this off, and then I can squeeze the tubes through. Complicated assembly here. There we go. So I'll hold on to this. I'm gonna cut it, shorten it, and it'll be good for the fender when we put the bike back together. The forks here, I'm just gonna twist them out here. They should slide right out. There we go. There's one of them. These are not too bad. I'm pretty sure I could clean that off, so these are in pretty good shape. So I am definitely going to hold on to these. Same thing for the other side. So I can just get this. And it should slide right out. Okay, so we got the other fork out, and it's also not in bad shape. So it's not too rusted, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's the top tree, and I'm not going to be keeping this, so there's no point in me holding on to it, but it's alright for now. Just taking her off. Take off the bottom tree, and this should just gotta just loosen the top here. You have to just loosen this, and this should just slip out. And all the balls never fell. Well, that's good. They're all packed in grease. And I'll be getting all new. I already bought some new ball bearings, some new steering bearings, so that'll be all replaced. So there we go. We got the bike all clean. We got the engine out. Took out the forks. Getting pretty excited to see it down to just the frame here. Now we can move on with the rest of the project. Start diving into maybe the engine stuff. I definitely have to clean up this frame, so that'll be next. I'm going to cut off some of these tabs and grind them down, and then work on the engine. I think that's going to be pretty challenging. I've never done that before, but I'm excited to learn. So I have people giving me a lot of advice on the forums and everything, so thank you for that. I do have to modify the frame at the back, so that's going to be pretty cool. I get to use the angle grinder on that and grind it down. Gonna clean it up, get it powder coated. I was thinking about spray painting it, but nothing beats a powder coat, right? It's just not going to ding up, and I think it'll look better in the long run, and it'll last longer. So I spent a little bit more money, but I think it'll pay off. It's a good investment. So it's getting there. Looking good, feeling good, and yeah. So thanks for watching.
Wrenching it up. Gonna wrench it up. Yeah. Wrenchity roo. Wrench, roo.